Yeah, I received a letter for the CCRB, and I
Okay, how
also,
long ago?
well, they said they forwarded it on to you guys, and I also have the tax ID number if you
You
need
mean
that.
the log, IAB log? Let me ask you something. Do you have the CCRB log number or the IAB? There's two different.
Okay,
The
hold on.
CCRB is
I can give
CCRB.
I can give you both. Hold on. So let's see, where is it? So my CCRB number would be,
Yeah, I don't need that one. I need the IAB one.
the IEB one would be 2218858.
That's 2023.
No, it's 22 and then there's a hyphen and it's
Yeah, that's
18858.
well. Let me just look. Let me see it first. I'll see if it's in our system. Now, your complaint is this something in 2022? So
Yes.
you're still waiting for the 2022 results?
Well, they told me something. I called last week and they told me something was substantiated by internal
Yeah, but that
affairs.
means yes, that means it's closed. There's nothing else we could do once you substantiate it. Only thing you could do is if you want to like reiterate your complaint again. But after that, there's nothing else we could do once it's
What?
closed.
Why was it closed?
I couldn't tell you why. I'm not the investigator, but the only thing I could do is read what's on the screen, and this thing said the case is closed.
Okay, who's the investigator?
Give me 1 second. Someone had to call you. You haven't spoken to anyone?
Anthony Castanil, but I emailed him back all the information he needed, and
Yeah.
I never
Well,
heard
you
back
have to
from
be
him.
guided by him, but that's not like. I'm just trying to give you what you need. You need to speak to that person because he's the one who has your case.
Okay, well, he hasn't gotten back to me after I emailed him. So how do I put another
Yeah,
complaint
I
in?
don't. Excuse me.
How do I put another complaint in about him because he hasn't gotten back to me?
All right, so what I'm gonna do is transfer you to command center. You just gotta just tell them that you tried to reach out several times and he hasn't responded to you. So I'm gonna transfer back to the command center.
Okay, thank you.
Press 3, okay? 1 second.
A domestic dispute. That's what they say it is. I didn't say anything about anything domestic. I don't live with Kevin Campanelli. I don't live with Kevin Campese. I don't live with Tom Olson. I don't live with Bob Walsh. I don't live with Sean Walsh. Stop.
Command center, Sergeant Priel, how can I help you?
How you doing? How do I get a copy of my records? They said I filed a complaint with the CCRB. They forwarded it over to Internal Affairs. Internal Affairs gave it to the New York City Intelligence Bureau, and that's who I was complaining about. And now Internal Affairs is telling me my complaint's been closed and substantiated. I'm not sure what that means.
It's been closed and what?
Substantiated, and they said it was something about domestic violence, and I didn't complain about domestic violence.
Right. So you want a copy of like the paperwork?
Yeah, can you email it to me?
No, well, we can, so it has to be done at One Police Plaza. We don't release official department records.
Okay.
So you,
Well,
yeah, so you need,
Well,
yeah,
I feel like there's some fraud in the case because my when I checked the records, my mailing address is wrong on the records. I live in Georgia,
right.
so I don't know if someone's intercepting my mail and pretending to be me. And I didn't complain about domestic violence at all. I complained about a police officer using ISMI catchers, and I complained about the Department of Homeland Security and the fire department. I don't know how that got changed either.
Right.
Because
Yeah, I mean,
just a few days ago, I called on Tuesday and they said they found him guilty, and then now today he's not guilty anymore. I just don't understand.
yeah, I mean, I don't know regarding that. I mean, the particulars.
Well, Anthony Castanillo has all the particulars. I emailed it to him. He never got back to me, and you know, I guess I have to put a complaint in against him.
Okay. Who's that?
Hold on. Let me grab his name for you.
No, but what's his title?
I think he's an internal affairs investigator, or having something to do with that. Hold on, I can find him for you. Hold on a second.
What's your last name?
Walsh.
Walsh?
Yep, Kyle Walsh.
Okay, got it.
It's Anthony, and then his last name is Castellana. That's the officer that hasn't been back to me.
Okay.
At NYPD.org.
Okay. 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 All right. Yeah. So I do see. Yeah. I guess the. Found. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah. So who? What's the name that you spoke to? Did you speak to anybody? Or no?
Yeah. Well, I did months ago, but I guess he closed the case. I emailed him on September 19th a bunch of times. I filled out all the information he asked me to send him, and I gave him extra information. But it was the internal affairs officer was Castellana and Anthony.
Okay.
So his last name Castanella, and his first name's Anthony.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that person does not work for internal affairs.
Yeah, I know. They probably work for the Police Intelligence Bureau, who was doing the investigation, because I complained about my brother breaking into my accounts and you know, using this kind of technology. He told me he was doing it, and you know, said I can't do anything about it. So I guess he had one of his friends investigate for him when I put the complaint in.
Yeah. So the case was yeah. Okay. And they told you it was substantiated or unsubstantiated?
They told me it was substantiated on Tuesday, and today they're telling me unsubstantiated means. They're telling me substantiated means that the case was closed, and they also told me it was a domestic case, and I don't understand what that means, because I had nothing to do with anything domestic. I don't live with my brother.
Right. I got you. So look at the case. It was there was other, I guess, allegations, but regarding, I guess, you complained that he's going through the computer, right? I guess.
Yeah, and then I went back and checked my records with CCRB on the website, and they're all erased. Like it says, I filed the complaint in May 12th, 2022, and in the records it says that the date is 1900 to December 2020, which doesn't make any sense.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, look at the case. It was substantiated, so he's going to face disciplinary action regarding that.
Yeah, I need him to go to jail. This isn't the first time he's done this, and then he taunts me about it. He shut off my wife. He shut off my phone network the day of my wife's first ultrasound, and my wife wound up having an abortion. So it kind of destroyed my life.
Yeah. Do you have the case number?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I have the case number here. So, all right. Yeah. So, I mean, that's all I can tell you right now. It was substantiated, and there's going to be police department disciplinary action. So.
I want him to go to jail. I want him to go to federal prison.
Right.
This isn't the first time. He locked me out of my banking when I was trying to.
Sir. Let me speak. If you want to file criminal charges, you're going to have to go to file in criminal court. We don't do it over here. This is only for, you know, internal.
Okay, so who do I talk to? Who do I talk to file criminal charges?
You have to go to where are you located right now?
I moved to Georgia because I kind of got run out of town.
Yeah, because Georgia doesn't have jurisdictions. You have to go to New York City to file.
So I'm gonna have to come back to New York to file charges.
Right.
Because I'm kind of afraid to be there, because if I have my signal on, I'm gonna get locked out of my banking and stuff like that.
I gotcha. Yeah, the only thing I can tell you, is there's no jurisdiction in Georgia, so you have to go to New York City to file.
All right, can I do it online, or can I do it through mail?
No, I think you have to go in person.
And who would I talk to? The DA?
District attorney, yes.
And do I need
So
an appointment?
go
Do I need an
to,
appointment?
I'm sorry?
Do I need an appointment to see him?
That I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, we don't give advice, legal advice over here in this office. So the only thing I can tell you is, just procedure that regarding jurisdiction. The only thing I can tell you is that you can't file in Georgia. It has to be in New York City.
All right. And thank you for your help. What was your name?
Sergeant Priolo. Priolo.
All right. Thank you, Sergeant Priolo.
No problem. All right.